Can you guys tell that I got a new camera? I love my new camera! The quality is like 10 times better than my old camera. What's up guys, it's Crystal here, and for today's video I just want to talk about one of the best products that I've ever used in my entire life, basically, to get rid of blackheads on my nose. And in case you guys don't know, I do have a very oily skin type, so my nose does accumulate a lot of sebum and produces a lot of oil, which results in a lot of blackheads, sadly. So I'm a little insecure about my blackheads, so I tried multiple different kinds of products that is, one, simple, and two, I personally like products that will get rid of my blackheads all in one go, or majority of my blackheads in one go. And I have tried a lot of products that claimed that it was going to do just that. So I've tried American brands, Japanese brands, and Korean brands, and all of them but one has really caught my attention and that I found useful. This product in specific, my friends and families have used this product as well because I kind of urged them to try it out with me, and they all had really nice things to say about this product and they really commended it and praised it, except for like one friend of mine who kind of had one little complaint about this product, in which after using this product it made her nose a little bit more oily than it normally was, and she was the only one that actually complained about this. But I can actually vouch for her because for me personally it did the same. After using this product, it did make my nose much more oily than it normally would have been, but I noticed that it only lasted like 3 days. After 3 days, the production of my nose kind of went back to normal and didn't have any issues with the oil on my nose after that. I'm not quite sure if hers went back to normal because I didn't really follow up with her, but she hasn't brought it up or really constantly complained about it, so I'm assuming it's not that big of a deal to her now. And you guys are probably like, what's the product? You're putting it in such a high pedestal and you're not really getting to the point. Okay, I'm getting to the point. And it's another Moly product, which is no surprise. I do really like the quality and efficiency of Moly skincare products. So basically, the product here is the Moly Strawberry 3-Step Nose Pack. And so step 1 is up here, step 2 is in the middle here, and then step 3 is down here. And now step 1 and step 3 are masks for your nose, and then step 2 is the actual pore strip. So that's not something I see commonly in a lot of nose or pore strips or nose packs or whatever, so I found this really interesting when I saw it in the store, so I decided to give it a shot, and I actually ended up really loving it. I purchased this at the Moly store here in Dallas for $3 US, and it is kind of on the pricey side, but when you really think about it, personally I thought that $3 for this nose pack was really worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just briefly go over this nose pack. So step 1 is the sheet mask. It's a sheet mask for your nose that's supposedly melt your pores, and basically it preps your pores up for the pore strip. And then step 2 is the actual pore strip. A lot of you guys probably already know what a pore strip is and what it does, so don't really need to go over that. And then step 3 is another mask for your nose. It's not necessarily a sheet mask, it's kind of like a hydrogel mask. And what it does, it's supposed to tighten and firm your pores up. So basically, in a nutshell, step 1 is to prep your pores and open them up to get ready to eradicate the blackheads. Step 2 is the actual eradication of the blackheads, and then step 3 is to close up those pores for a nice and even finish. I do have a tiny bit complaint about this product. It's the way it's packaged. Now, the packaging itself, it's super cute. I love anything with strawberries. I'm a sucker for strawberries and peaches and whatnot. Not only did its uniqueness of this product caught my attention, but the giant strawberry actually kind of grabbed my attention first because I'm kind of a loser like that. But anyways, so my only complaint about this product is that they're all connected together. All 3 of these are connected together, they're attached, and so it's really annoying when you use step 1 and then you're like, oh, let's go to step 2, and then you remove it. Yeah, there's a lot of liquid in step 1, or a lot of solution in step 1, so it can actually get pretty messy and spill out. So my tip to you guys is to, after you use step 1, just go ahead and cut it off, grab scissors and cut it off. And then, you know, so on and so forth. Because, you know, you don't really want to spill its solution everywhere. But that's about the only complaint I have about this product. Now on the website it said that this product is supposed to be strawberry milk scented. I don't know about the milk, but it does definitely smell like strawberries. But I actually wanted to include the clip of where I show you guys the pore strip and all the blackheads that was on the pore strip, but I decided against it solely because I didn't want any of you guys to feel grossed out by it. I personally like looking at that stuff, but not everyone does, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it out this one time. But it was pretty much a decent amount that came out on the pore strip, and it just sucks because it's just you're taking my word for it instead of actually me visually showing it to you guys. But trust me, I got my boyfriend who has a ton of blackheads to try it, my little sister who also has a lot of blackheads, and my friend's little sister who has a lot of blackheads to try it. And when they pulled that out, it was a very interesting thing to see because the whole thing was filled with blackheads. It's like to say that Tony Moly Strawberry 3-Step Nose Pack is a really effective product to use to get rid of your blackheads. If you guys are in the market for a pore strip or nose pack to get rid of your blackheads that will get rid of most of them in one go, I say give this product a try. It's $3 US here in the Tony Moly store, but I personally think it's fully worth it. If you guys found my video very helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!